That's what he want. He love hearing that. How great he is. That's a reprobate. That's a proud spirit to have. Yahushua Mashiach, he walked the earth in meekness and humble. He was humble. But now you got Israel with the big leaders of Israel with the other large counts, speaking blasphemy against the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Blasphemy. That's why you got to come to the count with the 100% truth. And that's great millstone. You can see the meekness on all the elders and the apostles mainly. You can see the meekness on them. You can see the fire in their heart that they want 2/3 of our people to wake up. But we know that waking up come by the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But we're still preaching this word so that they can hear it. That maybe they might just repent and seek the God of the Bible, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We just out here to do the work. We just out here to preach the gospel of Yahushua HaMashiach. But you got them other counts. They got some pretty garments. I can tell you that. Them Joe got the flyest garments on earth right now. Then you got some of them, they great rappers. You got some of the counts, they great rappers. In their own mind, they rapping to get 2/3 of y'all. They want to merge this truth with the world stuff. They want to merge the truth with the word. The Most High said that just get it. What he said, Book of James, chapter 4 and verse 4. Ye adulterers and adulteress, ye know not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Whosoever therefore will be friends of the world is the enemy of Yahweh. So this world is everything about this world. The Most High don't like anything about this world but those that are preaching the good news. But his elect and the hope for 1/3, he don't like nothing else. You think he blessing the Olympics? I can guarantee you, I can't guarantee, but I can pretty much be sure that the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, don't give a D about what's going on over there in Japan. They ain't calling on his name. They not worshiping. They not praising. So why should he care? No. The Most High, to be a friendship with this world is enmity with the Most High. Again, not my words. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I was speaking to thee. So I'm talking to Ezekiel, told him to stand upon his feet. And the Spirit spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. Ezekiel chapter 2 and 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee unto the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. And even to this very day, the house of Israel rebelled against the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's the southern and the northern kingdom. Verse 4. for they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Verse 5. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall they know that there has been a prophet among them. Been saying that all day. The Most High told Ezekiel, he's going to let him know that a prophet had been among them. Verse 6, Ezekiel chapter 2 and verse 6. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. And what are their words? Oh, you're speaking. You're racist. Oh, God loves everybody. Oh, y'all are not the children of Israel. Y'all are just colors. Y'all are just black. Y'all are just Afro-Americans. Y'all are just Mexicans. Y'all are just Native Americans. Don't be afraid of them words. Don't be afraid of them words. The Most High ain't dealing with y'all because y'all are racist again. Y'all are speaking separation. We got enough separation in this world right now. We need to all come together as one people. Yeah. When has Esau been trying to come together with y'all as one people? Up until now, because he knows that he had but a short time. That's when he decide, when he seen these prophets starting to pop up, they like, damn, they done woke up. That remnant has woken up. Now we gotta preach this. We're all one. Now we gotta preach this. Hey, this unity, togetherness. And then they even got signs, even separate, we are together. I see signs in the neighborhood, even separate, we are together. No. The Most High just said a rebellious nation. Read verse 6 again, Ezekiel 2 and 6. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou dost well among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. Because y'all love rebellious house. And y'all got that, they had that mean mugging a few years back in the early 90s. But Jake, all they did, walk around acting, looking like they were mad all day, mean mugging. That's what the Most High is talking about. That's that look. And Eve gonna put her head up, that nose gonna be up in the air, that neck gonna be all stretched out. Why? Because you can't tell her that Esau, even the so-called white man, is the wicked of the earth. You can't tell Jake that his oppressor loves him, that he don't love him. Well, I got a couple of white friends, buddy. They cool with me. They never crossed me. Okay. Never cross you. I'll tell you what, give it a little bit more time. Give it a little bit more time. Verse 7, Ezekiel 2 and 7. And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious. But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like the rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee. And what is he giving him? Ezekiel. He giving him this roll. You got to eat it. Because it's bitter, but it's sweet also. It's bitter because these prophecies and what's going to take place, in Babylon the Great, against you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the heathen nation. See, and the heathen nation, because this place is, hey, just look at it. Because we don't know this winter or next summer, but we know that we close. We know that we're close, because the signs are all pointing to the destruction of this wicked kingdom. And there's no kingdom is more wicked than America today, aka Babylon the Great, spiritual Egypt. You're not going to see America in the Bible. That's what 2/3 of our people, y'all want to see. I want to see the word America. America only means bitter. It's bitter here. Verse 9, and when I looked, behold, and hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. Verse 10, and gonna get the point of it. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written lamentations, mourning, and death. Lamentations, mourning, and death. Let's go blue letter and look up that in the blue letter. Let's give it that lamentation. Let you hear it.
Strong's H 7015.
Kina, Lamentations. Let's see what we dirge. Let's see what dirge is. No. Let's say dirge, elegy. Look up dirge. Somber song, expressing mourning or grief. So we know that lamentation, mourning, and grief. No mourning and grief. And what is woe? Woe. Wailing.
Strong's H 1958.
He. Woe.
Just below that.
Death. So that's what's going to take place on the earth. That's what's going to take place here in Babylon the Great and all the four corners of the earth. That's why it's time to repent. It's time to come back to the God of the Bible. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah. Let's go back to Ephesians chapter 5. I think we was at 11. Verse 12. Yeah, verse 11. And have no fellowship with unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. And the men of great millstone, starting with the apostle elders, they've been reproving all those reprobates in those other camps with that reprobate spirit. They done a great job, but I might say. Verse 12. For it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret. So now it's a shame for them to speak some of the things that they done in secret. You even had this one leader in one of those reprobate camps. And he wrote, he said that Yahweh Shah is the realest, he's the realest N word on earth, or something like that to them. See, now that's our Lord and Savior. And he gonna reference him with that terminology. Why? Because he a reprobate. And that guy, he got mad followers. You know, they dress in black. They look like hoodlums. You know, but that's the spirit on a lot of 2/3 of Jakes out here. You know, tell him what he be saying in secret. Because we know he'll sell out. We know he bought and paid for. We know he a Judas. We know he bought and paid for. Verse 13. Ephesians 5 and 13. But all things that are reproved are made manifest by the light. For whatsoever done, doeth make it manifest is light. So the light can only put out this darkness. So you got to have some men of the light that come in to put out this darkness within Israel. But we know 2/3 won't listen. That's why we call upon the hopeful elect and the hopeful 1/3. And they might hear this word and repent. And call on the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah. Ephesians 5 and 14. Wherefore he said, Awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Yahushua will give thee light. And Yahushua will give you light. As a matter of fact, you can go right to Romans 13 and 11 said the same thing. And that knowing the time, that now is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. Because it's time to wake up out from being dead. Same thing. Ephesians 5 and verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. What does circumspectly mean? Walk carefully. Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. What? Don't be walking to the ways of this world. We already read James 4 and 4. We already read James 4 and 4, so you can't walk as a fool. You got to walk as wise. Wise man. And what? And a wise man will hear unto wise counsel. Matter of fact, I think that's in Proverbs. Book of Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 1. We're going to start. A Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, the king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equity, to give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. Verse 5 is the point. A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsel. That's how you have to walk as wise. You got to attain unto wise counsel. You can't attain unto wisdom and still call yourself a Negro in 2021. You can't attain to wisdom and still call yourself a Mexican in 2021. You can't attain wisdom and still call yourself a Native American in 2021. You just can't. You just can't. Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 16. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. And what do we have here on the planet Earth today? The days are evil. You got mass killings, robberies, shootouts, mass shootings here in Babylon the Great, taking place as well over in Europe, but mainly here in Babylon because that great sword was given to Esau Edom here in America, Babylon the Great, spiritual Egypt. That sword was given to them. So naturally, that's by death and destruction. As people going to die here in Babylon the Great. By that's the great sword. And that other sword is that mad scientist concoction. That is a sword. That's that mad scientist concoction. But 2/3 are running to that to get that concoction. 2/3 want to get back to normalcy so bad that they'll go put the mad concoction in they allow the mad concoction to go right into them. That mad concoction is gonna do a number on you. Get away from that mad concoction. That mad concoction can't save you. The mad concoction, it cannot save you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. They're gonna tell you, oh, it's gonna be able to save your life. You get the mad concoction, it's gonna save your life. Let's go to the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8 and verse 8. I have to read this every day too. Let me just highlight it. There is no man that have power over the spirit to retain the spirit. Neither have he power in the day of death. There is no discharge in that war. Neither shall wickedness deliver those that are given to it. So there is no man that can retain the power of the spirit. If the Most High want to take you out during this time, he's going to take you out during this time. You can't go get a concoction to save your life. You can't go freeze your body to save your life. There's nothing you can do to retain the spirit if the Most High want the spirit. So when they tell y'all that the mad scientist juice is going to save you, they telling you a lie. If they tell you that the mad scientist juice, the mad scientist staff don't save you, they telling a lie. But because it's coming from me or nobody, 2/3 y'all gonna continue to run and get that mad scientist juice. That mad scientist cocktail. Ecclesiastes 8:8. Just read it. Continue to read it and read it. Go to 1 Samuel 2:6. Read it. Continue to read it. Go to Deuteronomy 32 and 39. Read it and continue to read it. Matter of fact, I go get it. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 45. The book Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 7. We'll start at verse 5. Book Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 5, and it reads, I am the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, and there is none else. There is no power beside me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me. Verse 6, that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west, and there is none beside me. I am the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, and there is none else. Verse 7, I formed the light. I created darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, do all these things. So the Most High create evil. He created Esau, the so-called white man, to be evil for against you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. And there ain't nobody been more wicked, to you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans than Esau. The so-called white man been to y'all since we've been here on this captivity in Babylon the Great and the Americas. No one has been more evil to y'all. And y'all still won't seek the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Y'all will turn to him before y'all will turn to the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Whereas there's redemption, whereas there's a Savior, whereas there's a Redeemer. But y'all will run to the guy that's been evil towards y'all from our exception here in America. Y'all niggas will trust him before y'all will trust the Most High, the words of the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Amazing. Amazing. Stockholm Syndrome at its best. Stockholm Syndrome at its best. Salaki. Again, you Negroes will run to him for help before y'all even call upon the name of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. And that's what's amazing. This man has given y'all the syphilis experiment. This man has castrated the males. They've hung us on trees. They are buck breaking, which is raping men, emasculated the man. They put our kids and our women in their industrial prison system, their complex, and y'all still run to them. You go to their court system, they're gonna find everything, gonna find you guilty of everything, and y'all niggas are still running to them. All because, they give you a little job at the bottom of the totem pole. Well, not everybody's at the bottom. We got a couple of our people at the top. All y'all see, the thing about a Negro, Latino, Native American, all they need to do is see one person at the top of corporate America. And that one person, he represent the mass, that 12 or that 30 million people. So if he did it, I know we can do it. No, nigga, they did that so he can separate himself. They elevate one so that he can look down on the others. It's a mind thing with them. They always playing mind games against you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Y'all just haven't got hold to it yet. Y'all not walking in wisdom. Y'all trusting in these athletes. Y'all trusting in entertainers. Y'all trusting in your actors. They straight sell out. You got this clown again, Boosie. He having a Boosie bash in Louisiana or whatever. He telling everybody sleeves up, all hands on deck, sleeves up to get the mad scientist juice. Why? Because he need to put money in his pocket. You think he care about your health? He need to put some money in his pocket. And the other artists, so they'll tell y'all to do anything, as long as they getting paid. Telling y'all to trust in the Lord, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah. They telling y'all to trust in man. They telling y'all to trust in the signs. I'm not trusting the man's signs. I trust in the Lord, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah. I put my trust in the Lord, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah. That's who I'm going to trust. I want y'all to trust the man's signs. Job chapter 13. The book of Job chapter 13 and verse 4. And it reads, "But ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value." The mad scientist is a physician of no value. The mad scientist is a physician of no value. Y'all better put y'all trust in the Lord. The Most High, He created evil. Created evil. So let's get it. For the day of destruction. He created evil for the day of destruction. Do it like this. No, it's in Proverbs. Should know this by heart. It should be in like 16. Yeah, 16 and 4. The Lord have made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So the Most High, He made the wicked for the day of evil. And what's wicked? The mad scientist concoction. The book of Proverbs 16 and 4 again. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah have made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. I would say that this concoction, this plague that's going around the earth is evil. I think China's blaming America. America's blaming China for the concoction. So somebody created it, right? The Most High made them, gave them the spirit to create it for the day of evil. And now you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans are running, taking the concoction, taking the mad scientist staff. Why? Because y'all are stupid. He said my people are stupid. Let's get that. The Most High said that my people are stupid, are foolish people. Let's go to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah said that my people are still foolish people. Matter of fact, Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me, They are sottish. And what that sottish? See what that sottish footnote. Stupid or silly. They are stupid children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. So the Most High, He created you, so He know if you were stupid or silly or not. Not my words, the words of the Bible, man. He know, because y'all stupid to go trust in somebody who only meant evil for you for over 500 years. And now y'all go all of a sudden like, oh, well, maybe they changed. Everybody ain't like that. Okay. Everybody ain't like that. See, y'all the only stupid ones. And you know he ain't talking about Esau, Edom being stupid, because they wise. They crafty in everything that they do. Only you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans are the stupid ones. Now, let you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans put that foot, the shoe on the other foot. If y'all had to oppress Esau and the other heathen nations for 400 years, if y'all had done rape, rob, murder, and killed them for over 400 years, you think that they would trust y'all? Nah. Hell no, they wouldn't trust you. But you, stupid niggas, on the other hand, this man has done everything. I keep saying it. Your kids are in prison. You can't, yeah, they don't, hey man, some of the atrocities that they done to our people, and let y'all still trusting in them, man. That is what you call stupid and foolish people. Even to this day, man, y'all marching for equality. That's stupid to trust somebody that they got the laws in their hands. They can literally go to the court system, Congress, and Capitol Hill and say, hey, we're going to change all this right here, you know, so we're going to make everybody with equality. They like, no, hell no, we ain't going to be having y'all equal to us. Abraham Lincoln said it. George Washington said it. They all said it. Hell no, that the black man should never be equal. The so-called black man, Negro, should never be equal with the so-called white man. But yet y'all still thinking, looking for equality here in Babylon the Great, spiritual Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah. That's why we in the highways and the byways. This we bidding y'all to the marriage supper. Bidding you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans to the marriage supper. Let's get that. It's in Matthew. All the way up. No, I'm gonna just get to the point. We'll start at Matthew 22 and we'll start at 8 because we're the servants. We'll start at Matthew 22 and 8. And this is in red. This is Yahushua speaking. Then said he, Yahushua, to his servants, the wedding is ready, but they which were bidden were not worthy. Nope. Verse 9, go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye find, bid to the marriage. So the servants what? We going to the highways and the byways to bid you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans to the marriage. But y'all have been found unworthy. Y'all been found unworthy. But that remnant, that hopeful elect, that 1/3 is going to be found worthy to come to the marriage supper. Because 2/3 don't want to come to this marriage supper. 2/3 want to eat on this filthiness. They want to continue to eat with the pigs, with the swine. They want to continue to eat in the mud. They don't want to have that glorious supper, the supper of the marriage with the bridegroom. They want to stay in the mud because the mud is good to them. Because the mud represents everything that they want. But I represent everything that I want to be in our Lord and Savior, Hashem Yahushua. So out into the highways and gather together all as many as they found, both wedding, and the wedding was furnished. And the Most High, He's going to separate the good from the bad, that wheat from the tares. He's going to separate the wheat from the tares. And when the king came to see the guests, he saw there a man which had not on a wedding garment. And the wedding garment is this truth of the Bible. And 2/3 of our people don't want that garment on. Y'all don't have that garment on. Y'all don't have the spirit of truth. Y'all got that filthiness on that I was speaking of in the book of Ephesians.